Hey friends, welcome back to the Guitar Max channel. And you know how 80s guitar players are kind of known for being over the top and just a little bit excessive? Well, Steve Vai and Angelo Batio, and let's see, 7,966 other guitar players have recently set a new world record for the largest performance of the Jimi Hendrix classic Hey Joe, although I wouldn't be surprised if this is just the largest performance or the largest collection of musicians together, period. And what's even crazier is that they broke their own record from a few years back. So I've got all the details here. Let's check this out. This is Guitar Max News. Okay guys, so let's take a look at this article real quick. If you enjoy videos like this, staying up on all the latest news in the guitar universe, and also, of course, checking out cool new affordable guitars, and you have not already subscribed, please consider subscribing right now. Okay, let's go look at this. I'm going to have a link to the original article in the video description below. Here it is over on guitarworld.com. They've got the news. Here's the headline: Steve Vai leads 7,968 guitarists, almost 8,000, in a world record-breaking performance of Jimi Hendrix classic Hey Joe. Fellow shred icon Angelo Batio was also among the massive lineup of guitar players in Poland. And there they are like that. Look at all those. These are not, that's not the audience. These are all guitar players, okay? Let's check this out. Steve Vai was on hand in Poland at the weekend to help break the record for the world's largest performance of the Jimi Hendrix classic Hey Joe. The record attempt took place on May the 1st and formed the centerpiece of the town's annual Thanks Jimi Festival, which saw the historic market square dominated by nearly 8,000 guitar players. Now they've got some video clips here and everything. I'm going to have a link to the article if you want to check out these clips yourself down in the video description below. But you can see there, they had a big group of guitar players that was on the actual stage, but sort of, you know, everybody filling up where the audience would normally be was also all these other guitar players. Vai took to Instagram following the performance to mark the occasion. Beautiful day here, breaking the world record for the most guitar players performing Hey Joe at the same time, wrote the electric guitar virtuoso. I think it was 7,968. It sounded like someone kicked a beehive. It was glorious to see all those folks playing guitars and enjoying the event. Really quite amazing. Thanks to the festival for inviting me. We go on stage for our set soon. Poland knows how to have a good time. And there's another picture there. Again, these are just the guys on the stage, right? There's thousands more down in front. Fellow shred whiz Batio was also performing at the event and joined the record attempt. He later issued his own update, posting a view from the stage across the crowd and the square. We set a new world record yesterday in Poland, wrote Batio, the most guitarists ever playing a song at the same time. So he kind of clarifies it there. It's not just playing Hey Joe, it's the most guitarists playing the same song together. 7,967 guitarists plus him. It was a perfect day. And there he is right there. He's got his double guitar there. It's crazy. Both guitarists have previously participated in record attempts at the Thanks Jimi Festival. In 2014, Vai and Batio were two of the then record-breaking 7,300 guitarists performing Hey Joe, a figure that's been comfortably surpassed this year. The Thanks Jimi Festival was founded in 2003 by Polish blues rock guitarist, someone's name I can't pronounce, and the record attempt has become part of its annual tradition, only pausing during 2020 and 2021. The first attempt, 20 years ago now, saw a group of 588 players performing, and the event has continued to grow. Last year's attempt featured a reported 7,676 guitarists. Vai, meanwhile, seems to have been enjoying the chance to revisit Hendrix material over the last 12 months or so. In December, he collaborated with a Hendrix tribute act on a live performance of Midnight. Okay, so they're probably going to continue on doing this thing every year, or at least every year that they have the chance to. So how long do you think it's going to take them to break 10,000 guitar players playing together at this event at the same time. Now, as it says here at the end of the article, Vi has been working on, doing Hendrix stuff, this tribute act, and of course, Angelo Batio is now very busy playing in Manowar, so they both have a lot of other stuff going on. But I would imagine every time they come back to this festival, whenever that's going to be in the future, they're probably going to try and break the record again. Now, there's a couple things here. So this picture that Michael Batio posted here, he's using his double guitar, right? Now that is a record I would like to see set. What's the largest number of people playing double guitars together at the same time? You probably know, let's see, Sawtooth made a production version of the double guitar. I forget how many they made. I think they made 50 of them or something like that. But I guess theoretically you could have everyone who owns one of those plus Michael Batio maybe playing a prototype or some other version or something. So I guess you could have like 51 or 52 people playing double guitars. That would be a pretty awesome record. So it would be like 100 guitars, but only 50 guitarists. Now, the other thing here is they did have a clip here. I'm just going to see if I can just play a part of this so we can just listen to a little bit of how this sounds. Because I'm always a little bit like, what's the sound, what's the quality like, mix and all that stuff. It actually doesn't sound that bad. Obviously, Vi and the guys who are on stage are probably up a lot louder than the people who are out in the audience. Some of them even just had acoustic guitars and that kind of stuff. So certain guitar players are going to stand out more than others just because of the volume. But all things considered, that didn't sound too bad for almost 8,000 people trying to coordinate and play together at the same time. Okay, but what do you guys think about this? Is this super cool? Does it increase interest in playing guitar? Or is this just a totally crazy, over-the-top excuse to hang out with a bunch of guitar players? I recall a few years ago there was an event where a whole bunch of drummers got together in like a football stadium or something, and they were all playing drums together. And I remember hearing the recordings of that. It sounded pretty terrible because obviously drums are all pretty much playing at the same volume. And, one guy hits here, the guy next to him is trying to listen to the other guy, but then on the other side of the space, I mean, you've got, the sound takes a long time to travel and all that stuff. It just sounded like this weird cacophony of drummers falling downstairs and that kind of stuff. So I'm glad this event doesn't sound anything like that. This actually, the song is still recognizable. Okay, guys, as always, let me know what you think of that down in the comments section below. If you were invited to an event like that, would you go and bring your guitar and play? Or what? What do you guys think? Once again, I'm going to have a link for this original article down in the video description below. Guys, if you enjoyed the video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll talk to you soon.